Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Cities Skylines. As we look onto our beautiful university, I want to thank a kind viewer for suggesting a new name for this university, which shall be named Beautiful State College. Because, as it was pointed out to me, and it is very true, I tend to say that things are beautiful a lot in this game. So that's what we're going to name this. How do you spell beautiful? There we go. If you have ideas for any names for either one of the districts, or more importantly, right now, I need a new name for our amusement park, feel free to suggest them in the comments down below. But without any further ado, let's get into today's episode. What will be the goal of today? Okay, so what we're actually going to do today, to switch it up a little bit, on top of upgrading our current infrastructure, we're also going to go back to our industry a little bit. If you remember last episode, we improved our, it's called Cherry Grove, by the way, that's another name we could change, our industry, farming industry right here. But in the past, I've mentioned that over here, I was hoping of making a new ore industry and then oil industry. So that's actually what we're gonna do this episode, because we haven't played around with the industries in quite a while. So our first step will be to purchase this new land. We have actually a few purchasable land areas that we haven't purchased yet. So I think I have one or two more I could purchase before I reach my limit. We're gonna leave it at that for now. And right here, we're gonna build our first ore industry, which should be fun. What I'm thinking is that we may have to redo our highway as well, because it's currently kind of blocking a lot of the oil, and we may want to have something more efficient that would deliver for the industry better. But all in due time, we'll do that. Why is it all brown here? Is it that it burnt down? Yes, it must be that it burnt down. I don't know if you can tell, by the way, but if so, this looks a bit different. I installed a new mod, which I love, which I used to have in the past, but didn't have it enabled for this city yet. Although you might have noticed I enabled it last episode already. Instead of the purple, disgusting industry area grass, which doesn't look natural to me, this mod just turns it brownish. So it still looks polluted a little bit, but it doesn't look that weird purplish color that the pollution in this game usually is. So that should be a bit better. Now, let's take care, as I said, of the oil industry, the ore industry. Let me check, actually, what resources this is. Yes, this is oil, and this is ore. And we have more ore up here. So we're going to start with the oil one, which we'll do around here. I'm going to plop down the industry area right now. Now, I've never actually used the oil industry before, so I don't know the specifics of it. But we're going to learn together, which is always fun. Oh, right, that's the edge of the city. I was wondering why I couldn't expand more that way. But this way. Now, one of the first things I need to think of is, do we want to use the same roundabout system here? No, because we don't want our trucks going through here. So we're going to have to build a new road infrastructure here that will allow us to connect the two industries more efficiently than it currently is. So I'm going to destroy these roads for now. Now, what would be the most efficient way to do this? Let me think about it. Let me come up with a design, and then I'll come back to you guys. Okay, guys, so here is the current situation. It's not very different from what it was. I haven't put the on-off ramps yet, but for now the highway will just come around the side, kind of where it was. We need to reconnect the highway to the industrial zone, because right now the industrial zone is just connected to this area, but that's it. So we need to put on-off ramps. But the idea is that I did a circle, not a circle, but a surrounding road around the oil industry, and all the oil industry stuff will be in the inside. By the way, once again, I need your help for a name for this industry, and I put a little one here for the ore in case we want to get started with that. But for now, that's it. The road looks pretty bad, but I'm thinking I'm gonna have to redo it. So we'll dedicate a whole episode, maybe next episode, to that. We're gonna have to redo the entire road network from here to here because I'm not liking the layout here. And if I want to change this to go this way, then there's no way for me to reconnect here. So I'm gonna have to change this whole intersection. So that's gonna be a video in of itself, coming soon for you guys, probably in the next couple days. We're gonna redo our entire road network, which should take some time, but hopefully we can do something better than what we currently have. But having said that, as I said, we need to connect the highway to the new network. So what I'm thinking is to keep it very simple for now. So let me do that really quick, and then I'll show you guys what we have done. Okay, guys, so I've done a sort of roundabout thing here that will be all the traffic to come on and off the highways. Currently, it looks like a disgusting mess, especially because of the area going to the other industrial zone. But as I said in the next couple episodes, probably next episode, we're going to redo the entire highway system. So this should all be cleared up. For now, it's just purely functional as we start building our new industrial area, and later it will be also prettier. But hopefully that's just enough right now to prevent any traffic problems, and that's about it. Let me just, speaking of traffic problems, we need to make sure to turn off the junctions in a lot of these areas, because a roundabout with traffic lights doesn't really make sense. It's no longer a roundabout. So there you go, that should do it. We should be able to start building our new industrial area zone. So let me go to the oil industry. Let's get the first building, and we'll place it. It needs to be in the zone, but I don't want to waste the parts where there's actually going to be important stuff. And I don't think anything actually comes to this building. It's mostly just to take care of everything. So small oil pump, oil sludge pyrolysis plant, and small crude tanks. So there we go. That's going to be a first building. We're going to have our first road to limit intersections. So we're just going to start off here and go straight like this. And it's going to connect to this area one way to prevent crossings, unnecessary crossings. So there we go. We should be able to put our first couple buildings. So what did we get? We got a small oil pump, the oil sludge pyrolysis, which is what actually makes the produce, and this, I'm assuming, stores it. Yes. So let's get a few pumps going. I'm not gonna put too many pumps right from the beginning. Area has no main building. I'm confused right now because I thought I put an industry area. Do I need... Okay, I guess I need to replace the industry area. Okay, so we're just gonna repaint. I don't really understand. Maybe the industry area I placed, the building I mean, was outside the area technically, so it created a new area. But there we go, we just replaced it with a new one. No biggie. Now we should be able to put our pumps, like I said. Now I know we should quickly be able to upgrade to the next level pump. So I'm just going to put these couple pumps for now. And we're going to put one of these guys somewhere around here. We'll put them off to... There's going to be an offshoot. Maybe on this side here where I don't actually have as much oil. Let me do two-way roads. I'm going to do it here. Like that. Actually, we will do one-way roads. Yes, I'm going to replace these with one-way roads. So there's going to be a small little loop here, as the trucks are able to come and drop off the oil that is not their tab at all to their little refinery, which we'll put 2 of for now, and then the crude oil storage we'll put at the end of this. So these guys will come this way and then come back. Yes, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put the oil storage. Oh, those are much bigger than I thought. We'll just put them here for now, and we'll see from that. So we're gonna let that go really quick. See area industry. So we're gonna need workers Oh, I need to power, yes, and water everybody around here. Let me give power and water to everything. Okay, there you go. They should have power and water now. Yes, it's all coming on. So let's go back to checking out the area industry. Workers, we need 150. We should be able to get those fairly quickly. We have a demand anyways for industry. So they should be coming. And then resource produce, we just have to wait a bit. Obviously, we're not going to be making money yet right now. But we're going to sit back. I'm going to observe it really quick. And I'll come back to you guys once we reach level 2 or something interesting happens. I want to make sure also that the traffic isn't horrendous with this new setup. Okay, so obviously this is going to be some sort of a traffic problem because we are already starting to have issues and the industry is nowhere near as busy as it's going to be. So I'm going to need to figure this out really quick. Let's see if we can come up with a solution. I'm thinking the main problem was this intersection here was slowing everything down. So I'm going to try to take rid of that and let's see if that flows a little bit better. May also be that they all have to turn left, and left turns aren't very good for this kind of situation. So I'm thinking maybe we should put a one-way road all the way around that goes the other way so that they're forced to come all the way around and turn right here. We're going to try that. We're going to try having a one-way road spinning the other way. Let's see if that solves our issues. There we go. Since we don't have 4-lane one-ways, I turned it to a 6-lane one-way. Let's see if this is any better. Although I just realized we do have industrial... no, we don't have industrial 4-lane highways. We just have medium. I don't understand why we don't have 4-lane one-ways. I don't know why it's just 2 or 6. It's not very practical at all. Let's see if that takes care of our traffic woes. So they all come around. They're all filing up. And no, we still have major traffic problems over here. We'll let the traffic problem go. We're going to check out how we're doing on the oil industry. Okay, we have enough workers. We just need to let it run so that we produce enough. These traffic problems will be solved once we set up our new highway system, I believe at least. We'll revamp all of this, but that will be the topic of the next episode. So for now, we're going to do our best not to get triggered by it, and we're just going to let it run a little bit on its own. And we'll fix it next time, next episode. I promise you we're going to fix these traffic woes. For now, we're going to focus on getting our industry bigger. So I'll get back to you guys once we get to level 2 of the oil industry. Okay, there we go, guys. I was setting down roads, and we actually reached level 2 already. So I'm going to pause really quick. Let me finish the road I was building, and then we'll check out the new stuff that we got. There we go. So let's see. We now have a bigger well, small oil drilling, which should extract more. See, production rate 6,400 units per week versus this, which is 4,800. So this is a little bit bigger, a little bit better, but it's not yet the best ones. So we're not gonna do too many of them. Also, something that was recommended to me by another player of the game is when you focus on the oil industry, to actually have it so that you get infinite oil. We don't currently have it, and we're gonna run out of the reservoir fairly quickly otherwise, which, you know, isn't really fun. It's not really worth setting up an oil industry if you run out super quickly, which is what I just noticed here. See, we've already nearly pumped this entire area. So to set up a better zone and to make the game more fun, I'm actually going to set infinite... what's it called? Sorry, infinite oil reserves. So I'm gonna do that really quick. I'm gonna go back to the main menu and set that up, and then we'll be right back. Okay, guys, we're back in the game. I should have it enabled right now, so we should be good. I'm going to be able to set up our new wells, and we won't have to worry about them running out very soon, which, you know, is a problem, because if you run out like couple weeks after having set up your industry, what's the point of setting up a whole industry and making it work properly if it's going to run out in 2 seconds, you know? I understand it's not realistic to have infinite, and that oil obviously is not a renewable resource and would run out, but we're playing a game. We're just trying to have fun, not to be the most realistic game ever. So we already have one of these plants. Petrochemical plants that turns oil into plastics. So we're gonna set up a new of these, and then we're also going to set up our first plastic one. Let's set up here. If I'm being completely honest, I'm not really liking the layout I have right now of the industry. I might have to change it, but it's going to depend a lot on the road layout. So we're going to start with that for now. This episode, we're going to level up our oil to level 5, and then next episode, after we've redone the highway, we may redo, actually it'll probably be the episode after that, we may redo our entire oil industry to make it look nicer and work more efficiently. But for now, we're just going to sit back and wait to get the next level once again. 350 we should have in 1 second or so, and then, yes, there we go, we have it, and then resources produced, we just have to wait a bit. I'm going to turn these on. These pretty much are all helpful. Cost a little bit more, but it's going to be way more efficient. Definitely will have to fix this traffic problem. Okay guys, you join me again as we're about to hit the next level, and once again, forget about this traffic. I know it looks terrible and it's not efficient right now, but it will be fixed next episode, I promise. There we go, large oil pumps. We're at level 3. We're gonna keep putting stuff down until we get to level 4 and 5, and then we will be done for the day. And after we're done for the day, I'm going to go right into recording the next episode, and we're going to improve this whole area. I just want to unlock everything so I know the size of everything that once we have level 5 for the industry, and from there we'll be able to make it a little bit better. Crude oil storage. What's the difference between this and this? Is it just bigger? Capacity 400,000, capacity 300,000. Okay, so it's just a slightly bigger one. Oil industry storage, once again, its capacity is bigger. We could do another storage unit right here. We're having some problem where we don't have enough buyers, so I'm gonna add more what am I saying? Sludge pyrolysis plants or petrochemical, which makes plastics. We'll make more plastics. We'll add them all along here for now. Once again, I'm not focusing too much on the layout right now because I want to switch this all around anyways. But that's gonna take us a second to get everything sorted out. First, I want to get to level 5. Once we have level 5, we'll have all the buildings unlocked, and then we'll redo this entire section after we've redone the entire road network. So lots of work ahead, but for now we get to sit back and just watch it grow. Academic year, we have new academic works. We don't have enough students, but we have 2 academic works. Let's see, I don't think that brought us up a level. Capacity info. No, we did not go a level. We have the works, we have the attractiveness, we don't have the students. Now, I'm not quite sure why we don't have enough students yet. I'm thinking it's because, see, university, we have a bunch of students that are eligible. I don't know why they're not going to the university. A lot of these guys are not high school educated yet, so they can't go to the university quite yet, but we should be able to have more college students. University students, I mean. I'm not entirely sure why we can't. Why we don't, I mean. Because we have 2,000 eligible university students, and so far only 500 are currently going to the university. We're gonna let it run. Maybe it'll sort itself out eventually. These guys are still asking for more buyers. I'm not entirely sure why. Okay, I think it's being taken care of right now. I just saw 2 of them switch. Yeah, and that one's switching. It was a problem with the trucks not being able to go back and forth with the plants, but that should be taken care of now. We still have traffic issues over here that's getting worse and worse, but we're closing a blind eye to that for now, and we're pretending it doesn't exist, because that's what you do with your problems. You just pretend they don't exist, and then they disappear. So we're going to wait yet some more to get to 4,500, and then we will be at level 4 out of 5. Ooh, look at that. I did not actually expect this to happen, but we reached level 3 right now of our amusement park. So I forgot about that. Let's go take care of that, and let's improve our amusement park while we wait for the rest to upgrade. So let's see, where's amusement park? What did we unlock again? That we all had right here, these 3. We have the swing boat, still a very small one. I was hoping we're gonna start getting some bigger attractions, but it's okay. Let me add some paths. We need to get this path going a little bit longer. We're gonna go 5, and then we're gonna line it up with this guy, and there you go. We have a nice little square here where we can put stuff in it. So let's go back to that little boat, swing boat. I want to put it here next to this one, as close as possible without them butting into each other. There we go. Does it look? Yes, okay, it does look uniform, which is what I wanted. It's not perfect, but it's not too bad. It's actually glitching out a little bit, but it's okay. What else did we unlock? We unlocked the House of Horrors. Oh, nice. That finally slightly bigger one. We'll have that on this road here. And finally, we have bumper cars. Yet another bigger attraction. We'll put the bumper cars on this corner. Oh, wait, no, that's... I accidentally put another House of Horrors. That's not what we want. I meant to press the sell button. Sorry about that. Let's go back to it. Bumper cars. There we go. Okay, it is smaller. It's not as big as the House of Horrors. That will be perfect for this corner right here. There we go. And we're just going to move this one a little bit. It's technically not in the way, but it's blocking, glitching out a little bit. We'll move it back a bit. I want it to be... There you go, lined up properly with the tiles there on the ground. Beautiful. Okay, so our little amusement park is getting bigger. Let's see. Park info. We are not profitable with it yet. I'm going to increase the ticket prices a bit. I had lowered them because I wanted to get more students. Not more students, more visitors faster. But we'll bring it back up so that we're profitable. Once again, I need a name for this park. So if you guys have any name suggestions, feel free to write them down in the comments and we'll pick the best one. Same thing for this site. Well, the site will be different. It'll be technically a different one, but I still need name suggestions. And then once I find one that I like, that you guys have suggested, we'll put it in. This traffic problem is starting to get a little bit ridiculous, if I'm honest. Okay, I've lowered the size of the roads down a lot, and it's actually causing, for some reason, the cars to just straight up disappear at this point. Not entirely sure why. Yeah, the cars are just disappearing, which is not what I meant to do. I did not mean to cheat the system and have cars disappear. I think I need to set up warehouses for all these products. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to take a large warehouse. Maybe not a large one. Maybe the medium ones. Or small ones even. No, medium should be fine. And we'll set up some medium warehousing. Maybe right here. Why is it red? No resource selected. You do petroleum. You do, what, plastics maybe? We still have a case of disappearing cars here. I'm not quite sure why. I'm hoping it's going to stop. Otherwise, it's going to get very annoying very quickly. I don't know, but they don't seem to be using this road anymore for whatever reason. No cars are coming from the industrial area into here. I'm very, very confused about this road network that we have going on right now. But as I've said many times so far, it's an issue for another day. So we'll be back once we reach the final level of level 5. As we're about to reach the next level, which is actually level 4, it's going to be one more level to do after that. Or level 3? Or... Oh no, we're currently level 3. We're about to reach level 4. Anyways, one new little addition you might notice is this. It's the solar updraft. We needed new electricity, and I unlocked this recently, which is our cleanest energy we have so far, and it gave 240 megawatts. So in of itself, it should take care of my energy needs for a long time, and it's clean energy. So we're keeping this one for now as we wait for our oil to be finished upgrading. And I know there's something ironic about only wanting to use clean energy and having an oil industry, but I just like having more industry types than what we currently have. We are nearly there. We're nearly set to reach the next level, even though we have still a problem with not enough buyers for our produce. products. I'm just hesitant to put a lot of plants down because I know I'm about to tear it all up anyways, and it's pretty expensive to have to do this and then rip it all apart. But it's okay, we have quite a lot of money. There we go, we're at the next level. Level 4, we get the waste oil refining plant, large oil drill, anyways, lots of things. We're gonna place those down really quick just to get to level 5, and once we're at level 5 we will be done for the day. Look how massive these are compared to the small ones. We should be at level 5 in no time, even though level 5 13,500. What do we even still need to unlock? We have nearly everything unlocked. We are missing the Naptak cracker plant and the offshore drilling platform. So actually we don't really need either of those right now, especially the offshore one we don't need. So we're on this note, we're going to leave it here for today. I know today was a little bit of a weird episode, especially since we're gonna say goodbye to all of this for the next episode already. But we did set up our oil industry, we upgraded it. We just need to redo it better because I gotta admit, I'm not a fan of the way it looks. We had lots of traffic issues and now cars are disappearing. No one's even using this road anymore, so we're going to fix all that, but we're gonna fix the highway in the first place. So thank you very much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe to the video, and make sure to be subscribed so that you don't miss the next video, which will be very interesting because doing road infrastructure and tearing down a bunch of stuff to rebuild is always fun. It's not something that we get to do very often. So make sure you see that tomorrow. Not tomorrow, in 2 days from now for you guys. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll catch you guys in the next episode. Thank you.